just a brief introduction, just to say that we're going to ask Nick a few questions, and then we'll open it up to the floor for anybody who wants to ask some questions as well. So if I can start off by just asking about your racket. At the moment you use the E-Zone AI 98.
Yep.
How do you feel, or what do you like most about the racket itself?
You know, I mean, I obviously feel it gives me a lot of control, a lot of power, which is perfect for my game. And obviously, you know, especially on the grass coming up, you need to be able to serve big and get cheap points. So I feel as if, you know, the greatest sweet spot helps me generate that power. And yeah, I mean, I've been using Yonex for my whole career. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay. And at the moment you use the Polytour 120 yellow string.
Yep.
So how do you think that helps your game?
Well, yeah, before that I was using Big Banger Owie power, so you know I feel as if, you know, I'm getting, you know, if not more power and control with this string, which is really good, and you know it's obviously taken the weight off my elbow as well, which is massive, because you know I had a lot of injuries in the past, so obviously if I stay on the court and I'm healthy, that's the option I'm going to keep taking as well.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And you know that the Yonex rackets have this unique isometric head shape, so does that help your aggressive game?
Yeah, I feel as if it does. You know, obviously a bigger sweet spot compared to other rackets. So and it's obviously a unique shape compared to any other racket as well. So you know, I like the style of it as well. The design's really cool. So as I said, you know, I can't really see myself using any other type of racket.
And you mentioned that you've used Yonex for quite a long time now, from when you were a youngster. What do you like most about the brand and the support that they give you?
I mean, it's just really supportive, you know. Whenever I need something from the brand, you know, they're always willing to help me. And obviously rackets, grips, anything like that, string, you know, they're always there. And not only that, you know, off the court as well, so supportive as a brand. And, you know, if they had some casual stuff for me to wear, I probably would as well.
So we just have to increase the package.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. I don't know if there are any questions from yourselves out there that anyone wants to ask.
Yeah.
Hi, Charlotte.
In terms of matches, what's been your personal highlight?
I'd probably say beating Federer in Madrid about a month ago now. You know, I think he's the greatest of all time. So he's definitely been my idol growing up. And so when I walked out on the court against him and to get a win against him was definitely my biggest achievement.
After Queen's last week, you said you wanted to turn off your phone and have a few days totally not thinking about tennis. Did you manage to do that?
Yeah, I mean, well, I was really sick, so I had to get better, and you know, I had to rest, and I had to sort of get away from the tennis courts as much as possible, and I thought I did that, and obviously I've been practicing a lot the last couple of days. Yeah. Hello. Good.
Which surface do you feel best suits your game?
I'd probably have to say grass at this stage. I think it suits bigger servers better, and I feel as if I can get my first big aggressive shot on grass. So I think grass is my best surface.
When you think back to this time last year, you kind of walked out and faced, I think it was Rivera in the first round. Obviously, things have changed quite a lot. You know, you must be pretty pleased with the last 12 months.
Yeah, it's all happened really fast, and you know, I'm still getting used to everything. Obviously, a lot of commitments, and you know, I've got a good team around me though to help me through that. And yeah, a lot's changed on the court. You know, there's a lot more expectation, a lot more pressure as well. So, but I'm enjoying that as well.
Yeah.
Hey, mate.
Stop playing tennis.
I started when I was 7 years old. Yeah, I was just having those little group lessons. You know, nothing special really. I wasn't playing every day. You know, I was playing 3-4 times a week, and I guess it started getting a bit serious when I was about 13, 14. Yeah.
And just on from that particular question, because you like basketball quite a bit, what made you change your focus from basketball to tennis?
I thought my parents were a major role in that. You know, they sort of pushed me and guided me down the path of tennis. So I think it was a good choice. You know, it's good that I listened to them, and you know, I still play basketball when I can as well. You know, it's not like it's completely out of the picture. So, I mean, it was a good choice, I think. Yeah.
Any other questions? Oh, the one in the back there. No one.
Hi, one more question, because you said you were 7 when you started. I have 2 nephews who are 7. If you could give them a few tips, what would you say to them?
I mean, when you're that young, I guess you don't really know too much about the sport. So I guess you just got to keep having fun with it. You know, I think you know, that's the most important thing right now for me as well. You know, I think you go out there because you want to just have fun, and enjoy it.
And you've become known for your extravagant shot making against Rafa and Andy in particular from last year. Is it important for you to actually entertain the crowd in that way? Is that part of
Yeah, I feel as if, for me, it's important. I mean, the crowd, there's a lot of crowd there and they want to see some really good tennis. So I feel as if I can put on a show and at the same time get the win, I think it's a bonus. And, I always want to feel as if they're part of the match as well.
Enjoying it with you.
Exactly right.
Being part of it.
Yeah.
So which Grand Slam would you actually like to win the most?
It'd have to be Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Wimbledon, definitely.
Going on from who you admire, which you've mentioned, but is there a player out there that you haven't played yet that you are looking forward to playing?
I mean, I'd have to say Djokovic. I think at the moment he's the best player on tour. He's playing some unbelievable tennis, and he's one guy on the tour that, for me, that doesn't really have a weakness. So I think it'd be an exciting match if I ever got the chance to play him.
Right. And how do you think you'd get on?
You never know. I'd like to think I'd go well, but he every time I see him play, he always surprises me. He makes an unbelievable amount of balls. He's a great athlete, and he can hit the ball big as well. So.
Okay, I've got another question for myself here, really. I know we're in sort of Chelsea area here, but apparently you support Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, I support Tottenham.
So why is that? And do you have a favourite player?
I'm not a massive fan of I'm not like a die-hard Tottenham fan, but I play a lot of computer games and I play a lot of FIFA. So that's my team when I play. But I do like Harry Kane at the moment. He is good. You got to admit that.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Yeah. He's good.
And how do you relax away from tennis?
Um,
Other than basketball, of course.
Yeah, I mean, obviously when I'm on tour, it's a long way from home. So I've been on the road for 3 months now, and that's probably one of the longest periods of time where I've been away for. So, it's just having the good people around you. Obviously friends. I bring my PS4 wherever I go. It's always relaxing, and I think it's important to have good people around you, a good environment, and yeah.
So do you relax differently away from home and at home?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, when you're at home, you got the surroundings, you got your car, you can drive around. Exactly. It's normal.
And what is your favourite tournament outside of the Grand Slams that you look forward to each year?
My favourite tournament outside the Grand Slams. I haven't played too many, but I really enjoyed Indian Wells this year. I mean, last year. This year I should say. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I got injured there, but I really enjoyed that tournament, so I'm looking forward to going back there next year.
But back in 2013, after you won the Australian Junior title, you set yourself a target of top 300 in the world. So what's your target for the end of 2015?
I'm not going to set any ranking goals as yet. I think I just got to stay healthy and obviously do the work off the court to keep me on the court. I feel as if my level's there, and I feel like I can play that level. So I just need to be on the court and just competing.
Okay, thank you. I don't know, any other questions here?
Sorry, would you consider having a female coach going forward?
Yeah, I guess that's not completely out of the picture. If I feel as if that's the best thing for me, if that's the best thing I can benefit from, then yeah, I'd definitely consider it.
She's such a coach.
Okay, right, I think, are we done for questions? Thank you. Thank you very much for
No
answering
problem.
those, Nick.
That's
honestly. We're going to do a few signings now. You're
Easy.
happy with that?
Yeah, no
So
problem.
it's just a case really of queuing up on the left here and having some signatures. Would you like to do that? Thank you.